Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Mike. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, definitely hit that subscribe button. Yeah, man. We got the Mixed Reef 93-gallon cube right here. Just a quick update, man, what I got going on. Like I said, overall, slow, steady growth. Still battling some stuff. Got some cyano problems going on right now that I'm trying to battle. A little Zoa rock. Yeah, so I normally don't really film in blue, but you know what I'm saying, I got my orange lens on, so you can kind of see what I got going on with the corals. It's a new addition right there, Flagfin angel. Yeah, man. He's cool, definitely cool to have an angel in a reef tank. And I like to be different, you know, so that was definitely a cool pickup. I like the blue lips on him, as y'all can see, super active. But yeah, it does look like he has had a taste for the LPS. If y'all can see back there, my meat coral, my canthos, he been pecking at that thing since he got in the tank. And yeah, it's one of those things. I really do like fish, I think, more than I like coral. I know I keep going back and forth with that, but I'm a fish guy at heart, so like pretty much I'll just have to sacrifice the type of corals for whatever type of fish that I want to keep. But pretty much with this tank right here, guys, this is the last iteration of livestock outside of like inverts. Well, actually I won't say that, because I am gonna be replacing my Bareine tank here soon. Well, I won't say soon, but if any fish will be being removed out of the system, it'll be the Bareine tang. He's definitely way too big, and we'll be getting, I don't even know how big. But I do have an alternative coming up that I'll be showing you guys later on in the video. But yeah, like I said, so I would say, like, with all of the fish that I do have in here, outside of my Bareine tang, this is pretty much the last iteration of fish. And you know what I'm saying, like I said, I think the stock that I have in here is pretty cool, and I would say not super common, but you know, common. So definitely let me know down in the comments what you guys got in your tanks. If you got anything unique, cool. Copperband butterfly. Like I said, if y'all seen my videos, I've had him for probably a good 6 months now, and he is eating like a champ. If y'all probably go back a few videos, I have a whole acclimation on how to keep a Copperband butterfly, so definitely check that out. But yeah, he's doing real good in here. As far as a rundown on equipment, still nothing crazy. We still rocking those Gen 3s, Radions, and then some of those, you know, cheaper Higer lights. As far as power heads, we got 2 Higer power heads. Then we have one of those Jabal knockoff MP40s. I think that's like pretty much like an MP20. But yeah, it's like, I think they call it DMP 20. Still got that, and then I'm not even sure what type of power head, but it's something cheap. Like I said, as y'all know, I am one of those guys that's always gonna try to do a budget build. So like I said, I'm just here to show you guys what's capable on doing a budget build. That's pretty much what my journey is. As far as the sump area, as y'all can see, don't mind it, is probably need to clean it. Protein's gonna definitely need to be cleaned. But yeah, this is the sump area right here, running off a reef. Pretty much, yeah, I need to change my CO2 media, but running CO2. That back there is a dehumidifier, and I'm also running GFO and carbon. Right there is my UV sterilizer, Bird. So yeah, pretty basic setup as far as sump goes. As far as like my little auxiliary area, this is for pretty much my control board. You know what I'm saying? Got my doser. This is my ATO. I run calc in there. I kind of got a stir. You can see it just stirring stuff up. Got a stir in there. But yeah, like I said, nothing crazy, guys. I'm just here to show y'all what's possible on a budget build. Like I said, I don't have all of the highest equipment. So, like I said, it's definitely possible to be able to do stuff like this on a budget build. Normally don't film in the blue spectrum, but kind of wanted to show you guys how it looks. The corals, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, let me finish running through the fish that we still have. Like I said, there's my, pretty sure that's a male chorus wrasse, yellow chorus wrasse. He got some crazy pink coloration on his face. That's like super cool. Not sure. I still got my fox face. Still have my 5 Chromis, which I think I want to make a video and show you guys how, like, pretty much every 30 days, yo, they are like breeding. They still haven't, like, you can see him up there, that's the male, and it's like 4 females, but that's the male, and he the one that's always guarding his little area. But I might want to do a video and show you guys how they actually, like, I be seeing them breed all the time. But like I said, they never had any actual babies. So any other fish? There's my McCosker flasher wrasse. He's always cool. There's my maroon clown. I actually do have a what's his name? Engineer goby that like kind of is back there in the back. Made this little hole back there. We got my lawnmower blenny always doing his thing. Some talbot damsels in here. I think I got 3 of those still. But I don't know, y'all. As far as a showpiece fish for the 93-gallon Softie Reef, what would you guys suggest would be my showpiece fish in this tank? Would it be the Bareine tang? Would it be the Flagfin angel? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments what y'all think will be my showpiece fish in this particular tank. We got the Copperband butterfly. Like I said, we got some good candidates. Let me know down in the comments. As far as corals, it's been, I want to say we're on the upwards of corals and the growth of stuff. Like I said, since I've put my CO2 scrubber in there, stuff is starting to actually grow. As y'all can see, Nelly's up there. Nice growth. Like I said, we are starting to actually get some pretty decent growth out of the sticks. It's nothing crazy. My Monty back there growing. So, like I said, coral growth is getting to be pretty decent. Like I said, we growing. We getting a little bit better. Alright guys, I appreciate y'all sticking around this far into the video. So I wanted to actually show you guys what was in the thumbnail, and it is this new 180-gallon tank that I'm super hype about. Right now we're bare bones, we just got the tank in here, but just look how gangster that shit gonna look in here with the yeah. Still need to clean her up, but pretty much got blessed by a couple of the homeboys in the fish community, in the reefing community. I got this for a great deal. And like I said, it's gonna be a slow build, but pretty much this is gonna be a FOWLR tank. I love the whole concept of doing a reef tank, but I ain't gonna lie, y'all, reef tanks it's hard work and it's super annoying when it's not going your way. So just with how this tank is going right now and how old it is, I just wanted to get mature. I ain't even really trying to go through that with this particular tank right here, y'all. Like, all I'm trying to do is pretty much do a reef tank with no corals, which I'm saying is not gonna be corals. I probably will end up putting corals in there, like super easy stuff like GSP, leather corals, but pretty much it's gonna be a full-on reef tank as far as community fish. I know everybody normally get big tanks like that and do like a predator tank, but I'm more into like making really cool scapes and stuff like that, as y'all can see. like how I kind of, you know what I'm saying, came up with this particular skate. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm proud of how it all kind of came together. You know what I'm saying? The skate itself for this particular tank. So I want to kind of give that same, like, you know what I'm saying, same attention when it comes to making this particular skate for this tank. But when I say like I want to do a community style tank, I want to do fish that like you definitely would love to have in a reef tank, but it's too risky. Like more stuff like bigger angels, you know, butterflies, other fish that, you know what I'm saying, that you would love, like I said, you would love to have in a reef tank, but it's just kind of risky. I definitely have a concept that I want to do, that I want to have nymphs in here. I want to do a nymph tank, more higher end nymphs, carpet nymphs, and do like a clutch of skunk clownfish. So definitely looking forward to that. But like I said, I want to do something crazy in this tank. Definitely drop in the comments some super cool, unique fish that I can put in here. Like I said, no predator style fish. I'm not looking to do that in this tank. I'm looking to do more reef tank fish without the corals. Like I said, I'm more of a fish guy. I come to realize I love corals, but as far as just how much attention to detail that you have to have and time and effort that you need to put into it, is just like, I would love to do it to a big tank like this, but yeah, it's just, it would be way too time consuming. All right guys, so appreciate y'all hanging around. If y'all already haven't, definitely hit that subscribe button. Then hit that post notification so y'all know when I'm dropping that new shit. Until next time, holla at your boy.